Welcome back to Oshkosh Today. Thanks again for joining us. Now we're joined by our friend Anita Carpenter here to tell us all about the upcoming event called Oshkosh Bird Fest. So Anita, first of all, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Pleased to be here.
Before the show, we were talking and I was saying how I can't believe it's been a year already since we last had you in here to tell us about this. But thank the Lord, the winter is over and we can look forward to looking at all the beautiful birds and wildlife here in Oshkosh. So first of all, tell us a little bit about Bird Fest. What exactly is the event all about?
Well, Bird Fest is a celebration of birds, and it celebrates International Migratory Bird Day.
Okay.
And we like to get the message out about the importance of birds, because what's important for the bird, what's good for the birds, is good for people.
Exactly.
Right.
And is the event on National Bird Day? What exactly is the date of that?
Well, it's. I think it is for us. I think it is.
Okay.
But it's also, the Bird Fest is also a requirement for Oshkosh to continue its certification as Bird City.
Yes.
Yes, and Oshkosh is a high flyer because of all the things we have going, so we're really proud of Oshkosh.
A high flyer, huh?
Yeah, we're a high flyer, right.
What exactly is a Bird City? What does that mean?
Well, that's another whole, Bird City is actually started in Wisconsin, and it follows the Tree City idea.
Okay.
And it certifies cities that reach certain requirements to provide habitat for birds and things like that. So,
yes.
And we have 88 cities in Wisconsin are now bird cities.
Really?
And now the concept is starting to spread to other states. So Wisconsin should be really proud that we initiated this concept.
Yes.
So.
And it's no surprise that Oshkosh is a bird city as you're walking around anywhere in Oshkosh, whether it's, seagulls here at City Hall or going down to Menominee Park and seeing all the beautiful birds.
And that's exactly where Bird Fest is.
Yes, down at
Menominee Park on May 2nd. It's from 6 in the morning till 2 p.m.
Okay.
I start at 6 in the morning with my big bird sit. But we also have Rebecca Weiss from Avies comes and with Birds of Prey. That seems to be our most popular activity. A lot of people show up for that. We have a bird banding demonstration. We're going to have talks on eagles and osprey. We also have activities for children. So it's a fun time.
Something for everyone.
Something for someone.
Now, you mentioned the Big Sit.
The Big Sit.
What exactly is that?
Big Sit is where we are confined to a 17-foot diameter circle, and we don't sit, because anybody that knows me knows that I don't sit very well. So what we do is count all the birds we see from that circle. Oh. So we average probably about 50 species that we see right from that circle. 50 species,
Holy cow.
Right, so we start at 6 a.m. because most of the birds are active at that time, and then we continue on till noon.
Yes. Do you have to start right away at 6 a.m. or if you're kind of a later riser
if
like
anybody
me?
anybody's welcome to join me, they can come at 6, they can come at 10 in the morning if they want to. We'll have a scope set up, we'll identify the birds, keep a list, and just have lots of fun.
Very fun.
Yeah.
You've got to bring your binoculars,
Got to bring your binoculars, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you mentioned there's some kids' activities, too. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about
that. There are kids' activities. I think it's the first day that the zoo is open.
Oh.
So they'll have activities in the zoo. They do a band-a-kid and do things that show how different bird beaks work. And I think we're also going to have some children's activities
it looks like
at the
some
shelter.
little crafts and things like that they can work on,
right.
as well as meeting all the awesome birds of prey like you mentioned.
And then we'll have exhibitors there also with Operation Migration, the DNR, Buttermore Conservation Club, the Bluebird Restoration Club of Wisconsin. So we have several exhibits for people to come and look about.
Yes.
And the wild ones will be selling native plants. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a really fun, as well as educational event.
I think, it is.
Going there, you'll find out there's a lot to learn that you might not
already
know.
There's always a lot to learn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're also involved in the downtown Oshkosh Gallery
Oshkosh
Walk.
Gallery Walk. The Masonic Center has been very welcoming, and we will have a art display from the students in the school system, shows their art. The downtown business people are getting into this bird theme, and so they're having a scavenger hunt looking in different stores for birds. So yeah,
fun.
it's fun. Yeah.
Everybody's getting on board.
Everybody's getting on board. That's what we like to hear.
Yes, and we got about a minute left. I have to mention the Facebook bird quiz. I've
Yes.
seen posts from BirdFest about that. Can you tell us
Right.
about that?
Well, I've created the Who Am I bird quiz. And so each day I put on a new question, and you have to try and figure out what the bird is. And then we give the answer the next day. But we ask people if they know the answer, please don't post it so other people can
Yes.
try and figure out. Some are a little tricky, some are looking at birds in a kind of a different angle, but it's fun. We've had a lot of good response from
Yeah, I
the
saw-
Who Am I bird quiz.
Yeah, I think one of them was what birds in Wisconsin have the word snow in them. And
Right.
I was like, I think I could think of a few,
Right,
on my
right,
own
right,
without having
right.
to use Google or anything like that.
But the spring migration is on, and this morning I saw 2 big flocks of tundra swans flying
Oh my
over.
gosh.
So
Wow.
the
So
birds are
it's-
coming.
Spring is here.
Spring
birds
is here.
are coming. BirdFest is coming.
Bird Fest, May 2nd,
May 2nd at Menominee Park.
at Menominee Park, Shelter 1
Yes.
and Shelter 2. We got 2 shelters this year, and
And we can find you online on Facebook and
right, right.
yes.
And we hope to see lots of people down there.
Wonderful.
yeah.
Well, Anita, thank you so very much, as
You're
always,
welcome.
for coming in and telling us all about this really cool event. And
Well,
I
thank
think
you.
a lot of people are looking forward to
I
it.
hope they do, and I hope we have good weather that day.
Yes. We'll see you out there. Maybe not at 6 a.m., but maybe a little after.
Come down and join us. Yeah, we'd like to see you there.
Yes.
Sure.
Thanks, Anita.